Exclusive. Nigerian's Minister of Justice under Attorney General Malami goes bankrupt. Exhausts 2021 budget unable to pay workers' salary. What has he done? He don't chop the money. In Nigeria, there is no what we call audit. Honestly, if they say there is audit, it's some flimsy excuse to make it look like we are doing something. There is no what we call truth, transparency, and there is no opportunity for whistleblowing. What do I mean? Not be just the normal whistleblowing. What do I mean by that? Such that the people who has raised an alarm of an abnormality in a particular area is protected. We don't have such. You know why? Because I must tell you the truth. This country is not one. Stop deceiving yourself. Nigeria is a country of different nationals brought together as one. Funny enough, the worst of all is that we are under the ones who do not even have the iota of leadership or understand what it means. In fact, the world is in 2021, wrapping it up to go to 2022. I'm sorry to say, the tribe which wants to, exert themselves on others is still in 1982. Think back as far as back as 1982. If you remember your parents' pictures very well, that's when they were wearing those big boogie trousers. Your father will have a comb in his pocket when he's walking because it was the in thing. But you know, if they see you do such nowadays, they say, hey, he's living in those days. That's what Nigeria is. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Thank you. Workers in the ministry stated that if the situation was allowed to continue, their productivity will be affected. The Federal Ministry of Justice, under the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar don't chop the money, Abubakar Malami, has exhausted its personal cost for 2021. Yet, we still have October, November, December salary to go and is currently bankrupt, unable to pay workers' salaries. Sahara Reporters has gathered. Some workers in the federal ministry told Sahara Reporters that life have become increasingly difficult for them as they are unable to meet their financial obligations. They wondered how Malami and senior officers of the ministry will claim to have exhausted their personal budget before the end of the fiscal year, adding that the morale of the staff was now very low. The Ministry of Justice was unable to pay us last month, September, because the ministry has exhausted its budget. According to the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, the Accountant General has written to call the minister's attention to it. But out of Malami and other negligence, they didn't take it seriously because they refused to act on it. A female worker has told Sahara Reporters. Hence, they can't pay our salaries. Any worker in the ministry, another worker in the ministry stated that if the situation was allowed to continue, their productivity will seriously be affected. He added that many of them were down with rising debts. The personal cost of the ministry is exhausting. The top officials have lavished the money. Some of them go marrying wives, dashing them 100 million and giving wives money to buy houses, spend money on exotic trip, and use our salaries to run their exotic lifestyle that runs into billions of naira. And they come to tell us that the money is exhausted. For example, Malami has an underground hotel in Sokoto, 3 houses at Peace Estate in Abuja, a brand new state of the art school in Kebbi, 2 houses for his sons worth 100 million each, and a new hotel under construction in Jaba area in Abuja. Corruption under Malami is corruption indeed. He also bought a house in 2020 worth 150 million for a girlfriend. Part of Malami's assets since he became a minister is the newly constructed school, which is located at the bank of Netel, a new house worth 600 million in Amadu Bello Way, Nasarawa State GRA. Kanu was acquired by Malami and also when he became a minister. Malami has built a 3 billion multi-purpose event center in Kebbi State named Abzul Arana for his son in Kebbi. This is part of the lavish, this is the one known, apart from the ones yet unknown. Amanu Kano Teaching Hospital, which is his own private teaching hospital, upgraded, massively upgraded with modern day technology apparatus. Ever since Sahara Reporters published a series of the assets and exposed the elite acquisition online, the medium has begun a target for the AGF camp. Despite the open display of exotic wealth by the Attorney General and the members of his family in recent times, President Muhammadu Buhari rose to power in 2015 on the back of the promise to crush corruption. But guess what? Corruption is the bedrock on which this administration is laid. That is the foundation, in case you want to ask another word. You know, when we are in school, they will ask us synonyms. When something be like this, we don't know if we call the thing. Now the thing be that one. This administration is the order of the day for corruption. You dey hear say Malami do so. The Senate president recently dash girl we want marry 100 million. People they find teacher for a full life when he go work for 35 years. He not get how many million. Eh? In a whole for 35 years, when you calculate how much they pay teacher, you not get 30, you not get 100 million. Buhari come tell Nigerians say say we go solve this problem where they call corruption. Good luck Jonathan administration was characterized with corruption. We're going to work on it. This is not going to happen again. Now lie yo. Now I say nowadays you forget say the world they on lockdown that they feed children for us. You forget that matter. You know how much they say they feed the children till today. They collect that money steady. That money just the entire person account steady. I know what they want to do with all the money. I just they ask what they want to do with all the money. What did they go do with all the money now? You go put them for plate chop. You don't buy the 100 million houses for your sons. What next? I be life pass so. You see selfishness and greed. Now it don't put Nigeria to her knees. You know, person don't do on her knees. Say, person, you know, if you stand again, you don't go on your knees. It don't read. Leave us a comment. We go like to hear what you think. Don't forget, may you give us thumbs up. I beg, may you still like us. May you share. May you subscribe. We appreciate you and God will bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.